Dawn Compton, the pastor at Main Street United Methodist Church, and I'm here today to bring you our weekly Wednesday Word. First, I want to say thank you to everyone who has already turned in some of your creativity in your acrostic poems that were based on our discussion and our work that we did this past Sunday in worship. Thank you for those that have done that. And if you've not and you still want to work on it, that's great. You're welcome to turn it in, and I will share with the congregation so that we can all be inspired by people's creativity and about having hope even in the midst of lament. So thank you to everybody who is doing that. And so I wanted just to kind of bring up, I was thinking about having hope in the midst of lament. And, just realize, just be honest, we have, a few boxes worth of Easter decorations that we put out every year. It's got, some fun Easter eggs and Easter baskets and a nice decoration for our front door. We've got little things that we can sit around that just kind of give it the Easter feel. And we haven't got them out yet. Have not gotten them out yet. In fact, Aaron and I haven't even really talked about getting them down yet. And so I don't know if that is a sign of our boys are just older, and so we don't feel the need to decorate. When they were little, we would get them out way early and just had all kinds of fun, Easter fun, preparing for Easter Sunday. But we haven't done that this year. And so I could lament the fact that we're not celebrating it the way we did when they were little. We're not having that energy and the enthusiasm, and it's just not the same as when our boys were in preschool and elementary school. And I can lament that, but I can also have hope that our boys are growing into what I think are fine young men who are engaged in what excites them and what gives them passion, using the gifts that God has given them. And so it's okay, and whether we get anything decorated this year or not, Easter's still going to come. He is still risen, and we can still celebrate how much God loves us, that God sent God's only Son. So we can focus on lament, or we can find the hope in the midst of our lamenting. Just lift that up to you today. A few other things just to remind everybody about. One is this Saturday, the 23rd, is our Breakfast with the Bunny. It begins at 9:30, and thank you to everyone who has volunteered to help with that. In whatever way you've volunteered, we've got lots of people that have volunteered to bring some of the food, and thank you for that. There are just a few items left, not many, but if you haven't signed up yet, you can still do that. We've got candy that's been coming in, and thank you for that. We've got people that are going to be stuffing the eggs. Thank you for that. We've got people that are going to be running the games and doing some of the crafts at the event. Thank you for that. We've got some face painting that's going to be going on that morning. Lots of ways to help reach out into the community. So thank you to everybody who has volunteered already. And if you haven't, and you think, you know what, I'm not going to be busy. Let's see if I can do it. Just come on, and you can just join in on the fun. Saturday morning at 9:30 is when it begins. Make sure you invite your friends and neighbors, anyone with children that might want to come and participate with that. This Sunday is Palm Sunday, and that is a big day in the church when we celebrate Jesus' triumphant entry into Jerusalem. Wednesday, the Bedford Ministerial Association is sponsoring a worship service, and in the midst of that is going to be a little play. It's called The Case for John Doe. That will begin at 7 p.m. Next Wednesday at the Word of Life Evangelical Church. So I encourage you to come to that. It's an opportunity to see somebody being put on trial to see if they could really be convicted of being a Christian. Monday, Thursday, our choir is going down to Bethlehem United Methodist Church to sing with them at their Monday, Thursday service. We will still have our church open from 5:30 to 7:30 for anyone that would like to come and spend some time in prayer and in some meditation and focus with God. And I will be here to distribute Holy Communion during that time too. So that's going to be going on Thursday evening, and then Friday evening, Bethlehem's choir is going to come join our choir here at Main Street to do our Good Friday cantata that evening, and that is also at 7 p.m. So lift up those activities that will be going on during Holy Week in preparation for Easter. And on Easter Sunday, it's going to be a wonderful service. I'm so excited about what we're going to be able to do with that this year. We are not going to be releasing live butterflies. It's just too early in the season. It's most likely will be too cold, and we don't want to do that. But we're going to have some other fun celebration with that. One of those is going to be a special fifth Sunday fellowship time. We'll be doing that fellowship time in the Community Life Center downstairs. And, Bedford just got a brand new Dunkin' Donut. And so we are going to have some special goodies from Dunkin' Donut at that Easter fellowship time. We're going to have some donuts, maybe some donut holes. We're going to have some bagels. And we're just going to have a fun fellowship time that Easter morning. So come early. Before Sunday school, before worship, and enjoy some special goodies together, just being with one another on Easter Sunday, as then we move into worship at 10:30 in person. So friends, I hope you have a great rest of the week. I hope you are able to find ways to see hope, even when you are feeling lamentful, even when you're walking through the valley. I look forward to worshiping with you this Sunday in person at 10:30 or worshiping with you online. God bless.